Hi, this is Carrie from Cookbook Divas, and I bet I'm not the only person here who loved the Little House on the Prairie TV show as a little girl and read through all of the Little House on the Prairie books time and time again. In fact, almost every winter I reread the Long Winter book and possibly these Happy Golden Years every year. Anyway, this is the Little House Cookbook, and I would love to show you a quick little peek through it. I'm not going to show you the whole book so I don't spoil anything. There's Mary churning butter on the back. This is a kind of a newer edition because people keep coming out with editions of it over the years. This is one of the nicer ones. It's by Barbara M. Walker, and it says Frontier Foods from Laura Ingalls Wilder's Classic Stories. And I don't know about you, but now that we're staying home due to coronavirus, I'm cooking more. And I'm kind of thinking, what would happen if we had to grow all of our own food and make all of our own clothes because of this? Hopefully that won't happen. But I'm definitely gardening more. So, I thought I would take a little quick peek through this cookbook that I've had on my shelf a long time but never actually made any recipes out of it. Little House Cookbook. Nice old-fashioned font. Illustrations by Garth Williams. Starting off with some, what appears to be pumpkin pie but could be squash pie. This is a beautifully laid out cookbook, by the way. Contents. Chapter 1, Food in the Little Houses. I definitely notice when I reread the books every so often how much food is mentioned, and it's hard to read it when you're hungry. Eat first. Chapter 2, The Cook's Domain. Chapter 3, Staples from the Country Store. Chapter 4, Foods from the Woods, Wilds, and Waters. Chapter 5, Foods from Tilled Fields. Chapter 6, Foods from Gardens and Orchards. Chapter 7, Foods from the Barnyard. I hope they mean milk and butter and not slaughter. Chapter 8, Thirst Quenchers and Treats. Okay. Forward, la la la. I'm wondering how many pictures they have. You know I like pictures. Food in the Little Houses. So I really like food history and the history of the books, etc. That appears to be Almanzo's mother's cornbread. And I'm pretty sure, I don't usually read through the introduction before I look through this with you guys because I want us all to see it at the same time. But it looks like she's done research on exactly what ingredients people, used back then. They weren't opening a box of Krusty's cornbread mix to make their cornbread. What type of sugar was it? What type of molasses? Coffee was sweetened with brown sugar back then, not white, etc. The Cook's Domain. That was a short chapter. Were there any recipes? Okay, Staples from the Country Store. So we're learning a lot about food history. I'm not seeing a lot of actual recipes, but they're taught. Food history is very interesting to me. And it looks like she's done research on the real history behind Ma and Pa and Laura, not just what showed up in the book. Aha! Recipes. About cornmeal and drippings then and now. Hasty pudding, serve 6. Fried cornmeal mush, I remember that. Johnny cake, not a lot of pictures. Okay. Apparently that's the cornbread. Buttermilk. Fried salt pork with gravy drippings. As a vegetarian, I will guarantee I'll never make that recipe, but I'm glad it's in here for you. Cornbread, crackling cornbread. Not sure what the difference is. Yum. Okay, so far this has been like 5 pictures of cornbread and now I'm starving. Okay. Corn dodgers. And a little quote from the book makes 1 dozen. Corn dodgers are a descendant of the Indians' apone or corn pone, small cakes baked directly in the fireplace embers. Baked beans, serve 6 plus leftovers. I like that. Bean porridge. Doesn't sound appetizing, but I bet I would eat it. Oh, that must be one of the pages are sticking together. Sorry to lick my finger on. Oh, oyster soup. Is that actually made out of oyster? Yep, canned oysters. Okay. That must be it. Ooh, that's why they call them oyster crackers. Duh! I just figured that out. Codfish balls. Foods from the woods, wilds, and waters. Okay, I'm not going to show you every page. Let's just look through blackbird pie. Okay, what is in blackbird pie? It's not going to be blackbird. It really is blackbirds. Okay. Don't know where you're going to get that. I'm assuming she has a recipe. Nope. Starlings. Okay. I don't know where you're going to get those unless you shoot them yourself. Fried fish. Roasted wild turkey. That'll come in handy. Thanksgiving. Oh, another Garth Williams illustration. Picture of turkey. Okay. So, ooh, that's pretty. Sauce for blueberry pudding. Oh, I like this. I still want a few more pictures, sun-dried wild fruit, but this is a pretty thick cookbook, so if they had more pictures, it would take up more room. Jams, jellies, and preserves then and now. Crab apple jelly, strawberry jam, bread making then and now like bread. Salt rising bread, white flour dumplings. Are you guys making as much bread right now as I am with this staycation? Sourdough starter, very important. Very important recipe. Biscuits, something I failed to make as delicious as I want them to be. Graham bread. Long winter bread. Ooh, yeah. Rye and Injun, Swedish crackers. I've never tried to make those. Donuts. There's a picture of said donuts. Okay. Whole corn. Foods from garden and orchards. Mashed potatoes, potato cakes. Oh, yum. Hashed brown potatoes, fried parsnips, creamed carrots. Yum. I've never made those. I need to. There use broth, butter, flour, sour cream, and pepper. Okay. Dried corn and cream corn. Yum. Okay. Ripe tomatoes sliced with sugar and cream. You know, my grandmother used to serve them with sugar and cream. Lettuce leaves with... What? Lettuce leaves with sugar? Wait, what? With vinegar and sugar. Oh, just making a dressing. Okay, yeah, fine. Pumpkin green pumpkin pie. What? Bird's nest pudding. Fried apples and onions. Yum. I think this is going to be one of the more useful cookbooks and stuff we actually all like to eat. Apple core vinegar, tomato preserves, green tomato pickles. I'm really dreading the foods from the barnyard section. Lard and cracklings, baked spare ribs, homemade sausage. Ooh, that's a lot of work. There's a picture of it. Okay, go ahead and look quick. Roasted pig. No. Mincemeat, mince pie, poached fresh eggs. You know, I kind of wish they'd have a holiday chapter in this book, but oh well, that's fine. Chicken pie, roasted stuffed hen, roasted stuffed goose. So for some of you, making your own butter. Makes half a pound. If I'm going to go to that much work, I'm going to make more than half a pound of butter. I'm sorry. Oh, that's pretty. And hard cheese, and cambric tea, molasses candy, common family paste for pies, fine pie paste. Oh, puff paste. Okay. Vinegar pie. Typical pioneer food. Custard pie. Heart-shaped cakes. Oh, remember those from the Christmas? Vanity cakes. They're all puffed up. I wondered how to make those. Pound cake. Laura's wedding cake. Oh, and it's simple and pretty, and sugar frosting and ice cream and oh, nice. What did you think? Are you going to run out and buy this? Are you a fan of the Little House? That was really cool. I am going to make some things out of it and not just have this sitting getting dust on the shelf. Thank you for watching. Please follow Cookbook Divas on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.